If you ask Corey, there is a stigma attached to him. One where people will say, "You're not supposed to be where you are. Corey, you shouldn't have won the UFC's Ultimate Fighter. Corey, you shouldn't be ranked the number 6 light heavyweight in the UFC. And you definitely aren't a hunter, Corey." For his entire career, folks have doubted him. Sleeping giant. But make no mistake, all of his successes come from an ethic tied to outworking everyone else. That's why he's called Overtime. Don't judge a book by its cover, because regardless of what he looks like on the outside, hunting is very much a part of who Corey is and how he actually identifies himself.
When you hear Corey Anderson, you hear Corey Overtime Anderson, UFC fighter, number 6 light heavyweight in the UFC. But a lot of people don't see me as Corey Anderson, the hunter, the outdoorsman. I enjoy being outdoors more than I do being in the gym. But the fact that the gym is my career, that's my livelihood, I spend more time there focusing on my craft. But if you know me personally, you know if I'm not in the gym, it's something to do with hunting. And but growing up, I watched my father a lot. I watched a lot of things he did, and I know to this day it shocks him that I'm so similar to him, because I know growing up he didn't think I listened. But from work to hunting, everything he instilled me was just, I would say, brilliant, and like things you can honor. One like with hunting, it was, this isn't a toy, son. This gun, it ain't a gun. You see people with guns on TV. This isn't for that. This is strictly for hunting. So I know a lot of people, when they see it, they thinking, "Oh, you guys are just murderers. You're just out there to shoot, or you're just like killing things." It's not about that. I will not waste a bullet on anything I can't eat. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm hunting for eating. And I'm going to teach the same thing to my kids from here on. For me and my father growing up, especially where we were, it was different. It wasn't that way. We had to sneak in idle woods. Even though it was public, it was okay to hunt there. We got there okay, but there was always somebody or something. If somebody saw the 2 black people or the 3 black people, my brothers would come out of the area or going in the area. By the time we come back, there'd be cops at our vehicle. We did nothing wrong. We have our licenses, we have all our tags, everything would be legal. But there was always a problem, being an African American, period. My father used to always say, growing up, if you're white, you're right. And when I say that, but what do you mean? It just means like it comes to a point in certain areas, not everywhere, but a lot of places, in hunting and everything, if you're white, you're right. When you're being African American, not everybody is racist, no. But a lot of people out there still have that in them. There's so many impacts and things in my life that happen. And I tell people like, "Oh, this isn't, racism doesn't exist anymore. You're stubborn in your head, blah, blah, blah." And then when I tell them the story, they're like, "Wow, that happened?" Even now I was talking to my buddy who trains dogs, who's over there working on my new pup. And he was telling me, "Oh, you got to get out and knock on these doors, Ask these farmers if you can just walk around, shed hunt. That's how you're going to train your dog." He said, "I do it all the time. I just go knock door to door, and they usually don't have a problem." I said, "Yeah, well, you're white, man. If I go, big black guy, you gotta think, when I stand up, I'm 6'3", I'm 240, and I don't wear like camouflage, and I don't walk around with fluorescent orange and things on like your normal hunter. I walk around with baggy sweats and a loose hoodie. I got a Carhartt jacket and sneakers. I'm coming to knock up on their door. Yeah, I pull up in a pickup truck. When I get out the pickup truck, I don't match the appearance of what you expect when I say as a hunter. When your average hunter is, I know hunters. I grew up with hunters and farmers. They wearing the cowboy boots, the shit kickers. They got their Levi's, their Wranglers, and they wearing a trucker cap with the brim bent. I wear a cap with the brim flat, or the hat backwards. There's different things and different tells, that people, they see it, they separate it. Like I said, when I tell people I'm a hunter, first they all look like, "You're a hunter?" You know what I mean? But yeah, a lot of people look at me because of who I am and how I dress and how I talk or whatever, and you don't see me as a hunter. But don't look at me from the outside. Like they say, never judge a book by its cover. Get to know me. Don't see my appearance and mark me off right away because I'm a black guy. most black people don't hunt. No, but I'm not most people. I was raised different, and this is who I am. My name is Corey Anderson. I'm an African American. I'm a UFC fighter, and I am a hunter. Everyone has their own story. This is mine. It's in the blood.